Steel, ambition, obsession. Japan didn't build supercars to impress the world, it built them to prove itself. Born from post-war recovery, discipline, and relentless innovation, these machines followed no one's rules. This is the complete story of Japanese supercars. Let's begin with the foundation and experimental, 1960 to 1979. Toyota 2000 GT. The Toyota 2000 GT was Japan's first true supercar statement. Developed in the late 1960s, it featured a front-mounted inline-six, lightweight construction, and advanced aerodynamics for its time. Built largely by hand in limited numbers, it proved Japan could rival Europe in design, performance, and engineering sophistication. Mazda Cosmo Sport 110S. The Mazda Cosmo Sport introduced rotary power to the world. Launched in the late 1960s, it used a compact twin-rotor engine that emphasized smoothness and high-rev performance. As an experimental platform more than a mass-market car, it showcased Japan's willingness to pursue radical engineering paths in the pursuit of speed. Moving on to the technology and performance breakthrough, 1980 to 1989. Nissan Fairlady Z31. Borderline inclusion. The Nissan Fairlady Z31 marked Japan's early turbocharged performance ambitions. Introduced in the 1980s, it combined a V6 engine with turbocharging and electronic controls. While still usable as a road car, its technology and straight-line speed pushed Japan closer to true supercar territory. Mazda RX-7 FC Turbo. The Mazda RX-7 FC Turbo showcased the potential of rotary performance. Using a lightweight chassis and turbocharged rotary engine, it delivered high-revving power and balanced handling. Its racing success and advanced engineering made it one of Japan's most important performance breakthroughs of the decade. Toyota Supra A70 Turbo. Borderline inclusion. The Toyota Supra A70 Turbo introduced serious forced induction performance to Toyota's flagship sports car. With turbocharging, improved aerodynamics, and electronic systems, it represented Japan's shift toward high-tech speed. Though still practical, it laid the foundation for Japan's next supercar leap. Continuing with the global supercar arrival, 1990 to 1999. Honda NSX, NA1/NA2. The Honda NSX announced Japan's arrival among true supercars. Introduced in the early 1990s, it featured an all-aluminum chassis, mid-engine layout, and exceptional reliability. Engineered with input from Ayrton Senna, it combined everyday usability with supercar balance and precision. Nissan GT-R R32. The R32 GT-R rewrote performance rules. Built for Group A racing, it introduced advanced all-wheel drive and electronic systems that dominated motorsport. Its technological superiority earned it legendary status and established Japan as a serious performance power. Nissan GT-R R33. The R33 GT-R refined the formula with greater stability and durability. Larger and more composed at high speed, it pushed Japan's supercar thinking toward global endurance performance, proving that technology could scale without sacrificing dominance. Nissan GT-R R34. The R34 GT-R became Japan's most iconic performance machine. Featuring advanced telemetry, refined AWD systems, and immense tuning potential, it blended road usability with near racecar capability. Its cultural impact cemented Japan's supercar reputation worldwide. Toyota Supra Mk4. Top trims only. The Mk4 Supra delivered turbocharged power and legendary durability. With its twin-turbo inline-six and robust engineering, it became a global performance icon. In top trims, it represented Japan's ability to build supercars that thrived both stock and heavily modified. Progressing to the technology dominance and reliability, 2000 to 2009. Honda NSXR. The Honda NSXR took the original NSX philosophy to its extreme. Developed in the early 2000s, it focused on weight reduction, chassis rigidity, and driver precision rather than raw horsepower. Built in very limited numbers, it proved that balance and reliability could rival European supercars on track. Nissan GT-R R35. Early generation. The Nissan GT-R R35 redefined modern performance metrics. Introduced in the late 2000s, it combined twin-turbo V6 power, advanced all-wheel drive, and sophisticated electronics. Its ability to outperform far more expensive European supercars marked Japan's technological dominance. Lexus LFA. Development phase. The Lexus LFA development phase represented Japan's most ambitious supercar project. Throughout the 2000s, Lexus refined a carbon fiber chassis and a high-revving naturally aspirated V10. Though not yet released, the program demonstrated Japan's obsession with precision and acoustic perfection. Subaru Impreza WRX STI Spec C, borderline, derived engineering toward supercar-level performance. Lightweight construction, advanced all-wheel drive, and motorsport tuning made it a track-focused machine. While borderline as a supercar, its capability challenged far more exotic rivals. Shifting focus to the modern Japanese supercar, 2010 to 2019. Lexus LFA. The Lexus LFA became Japan's most obsessive supercar. Released in the early 2010s after a decade of development, it featured a carbon fiber chassis and a naturally aspirated V10 engineered for sound and response. Limited production and uncompromising detail made it a benchmark for precision engineering. Nissan GT-R Nismo. The GT-R Nismo represented the ultimate evolution of Japan's performance icon. With extensive aerodynamic upgrades, increased power, and track-focused tuning, it was engineered to challenge Europe's best at a fraction of the cost. It proved Japan's ability to deliver extreme performance with everyday usability. Honda NSX, second-gen hybrid. The second-generation NSX reimagined the supercar for the modern era. Combining a twin-turbo V6 with electric motors and all-wheel drive, it emphasized balance, technology, and reliability. Rather than chasing raw numbers, it focused on controllable performance and real-world driving confidence. Toyota GR Supra. The GR Supra marked Toyota's return to high-performance engineering. Revealed first as a concept and refined into production, it emphasized modern turbocharged power, lightweight design, and driver engagement. While not a pure supercar, its development signaled Japan's renewed ambition in the performance segment. Finally, we move into the future and hypercar direction, 2020-present. Nissan GT-R Nismo, latest evolutions. The latest GT-R Nismo represents the final refinement of Japan's most dominant performance platform. With continuous aerodynamic updates, chassis tuning, and incremental power gains, it remains focused on lap time efficiency. Rather than reinvention, it showcases Japan's philosophy of relentless improvement. Lexus Electrified Sport Concept. The Lexus Electrified Sport Concept previews Japan's electric supercar future. Designed around instant torque, lightweight construction, and advanced battery technology, it signals a shift away from internal combustion. This concept represents Lexus's intent to carry supercar emotion into the electric era. Toyota GR GT3 Concept. The Toyota GR GT3 concept bridges motorsport and road performance. Developed with endurance racing in mind, it hints at a future homologation-based supercar. Aggressive aerodynamics and race-focused proportions reflect Toyota's renewed ambition at the highest performance level. Honda NSX Type S, Final Edition. The NSX Type S marked the end of the NSX lineage. As a limited final edition, it refined hybrid performance, improved aerodynamics, and sharpened driver response. It closed the chapter on Japan's hybrid supercar experiment with a focus on balance and precision.